Hey guys, it's been a while, 6 months, 7 months. I actually don't know how to start this video. Um, I think I say that every video by now, but yeah. So, fun fact, right now I'm procrastinating, right? Because I have my media folio thingy, like my notebook, just sprawled across my desk upstairs in my room, and I never study in my room. I don't expect to do a lot of work because the exam is on Monday, which is 2 days away, and it's 8:30. Normally, I'm in bed by 9. Okay. Basically, this is my last exam for the year, and it's my favorite subject. But it isn't just my last exam for the year. Okay, it's like the last test I have to do for 13 years of schooling. Like my entire high school, primary school, and then, maybe let's not count kindergarten, right? But 13 years of my life is huge. I'm only 18. All I've ever known is the rigid structure of school and the environment in which it facilitated, right? And I think doing media, reading about how to structure a story, and learning doing media, I've sort of realized one thing. No, doing YouTube in general, right? I think what I am is a storyteller, right? And I think over the past few years, I've developed my storytelling voice really well. And I think I'm really, really attracted to so many different types of stories, right? Because you can use like media to explore who you are, and you can use media to like challenge yourself, media to like express yourself, and media to escape everything, right? But with stories, God, I don't know. I don't know. I've just been trying to figure out what type of stories to tell, right? I have this thing on YouTube where I'm going to try to upload once every 2 weeks, and that actually entails making a video every week and then just sitting on it, not letting it come out for like another month, and then taking months old footage and editing it and then putting it out and then not letting it come out for another 2 months. And in that time, I've been able to reflect more on the footage that I'm making, and I've sort of realized that a story can be anything, right? As an editor, I have the power to completely change the narrative of anything that I film. But I've sort of hit this dilemma, does it really exist? If I'm just manipulating something that's there and turning it into something different, is it accurate or inaccurate? You know what I'm saying? What is it that I want to capture? I think I don't know what to think, I guess. Like, I was looking at like big creators like Mr. Beast, and I was looking at like smaller creators like not me, I don't want to brag, but no, I'm kidding. I've just been looking at the way people tell stories and like the reasons why they do it. But even then, moving outside of YouTube, I think I've realized something. Anxiety is storytelling. The unhinged roller coaster ride of just so many stories, right? And I think that maybe, just maybe, I need to stop telling stories. Tales, whatever you call them. What I like about these things is that there's always so much to learn. From the actions of another person, you can just, not do what they're doing, right? But is that really living? Constantly thinking about the actions of others, what went wrong, what didn't, how they're working, how they're not working, how it's affecting the people around them. Is that really living? Or is that like a vicarious form of existing? You know what I mean? And what does it mean for the people that I'm learning about, the stories that I'm taking and applying to myself, the situations I'm putting myself in? Basically, I got into an argument with a friend recently, and I'm not sure if they're my friend anymore, but I mean, yeah. And I sort of had this realization, right? The parts of like the stories that I'm most attracted to, the parts that I can see myself in. In the heroes, I see the great things that they can do, the great things that I'm capable of doing. But in their villains, I see everything that I fear that I am. I think we got into an argument about like Dream and stuff, and like I'm worried that I came off as like a staunch Dream defender when I'm really saying like compared to I don't know. Like I don't know. I guess my New Year's resolution, or like my plan for next year, moving into uni, is to, I don't know, live a little, if that makes sense. To develop my craft, but in a meaningful way, right? Not to exploit the adventures of others, but to create my own. You know, it's more respectful that way, I guess. I have my whole life ahead of me. And even if this YouTube thing doesn't work out, I hope I become one hell of a storyteller. Anyways, see you in another 6 to 12 months, and subscribe.